So I thought it'd be useful to start by telling you a story about collaborative planning and why it's so important. A few years ago, Jeff and I were partners in a product development agency. We built software for people, and we launched websites to help businesses expand their businesses onto the web. We had a client that came to us. There was a nonprofit based in New York City. Their business was to match skilled volunteers with nonprofits who needed services. They did that all person to person, hand to hand, and on the telephone. And they imagined a new service where they could do this matching online on a website. You can imagine this almost like a very sophisticated online marketplace for volunteers and nonprofits to find each other. They came to us, the CEO of the organization, the chief operating officer, the head of product. They came to us to ask us to build this for them. And they had a big book of requirements of all the features that this website was going to need to have.
Which is normally how work like this, or really any other project starts, right? Somebody comes to you and says, look, I want you to build me this and this and this and this. And oh, by the way, can you get it done by Thursday?
The thing was, no one in this organization had ever built an online product before. And they'd made a lot of assumptions that caused us some concern. I mean, if you think about building a marketplace, who's shopping and who's buying? How does that work? And once the two parties find each other, how are they going to work together? Are they going to email each other through their regular email programs? Are they going to exchange messages on this platform? There were a lot of assumptions built into these requirements, and they were expensive assumptions. This is a nonprofit without a big budget, and they had a lot of features that they wanted to build. When we started to sit down with them and talk to them, a remarkable thing happened that really changed the plans. We brought designers and product people and engineers to the table with the CEO and the experts from their side. And over the course of a couple months before the project began, we really simplified the product plans just by bringing all of these different points of view to the table and having conversations where we could build a shared understanding. And that's really what this course is all about. How do you bring diverse points of view to the table to build that shared understanding?